to love to that extent again. But I met another wonderful man. In fact, we just celebrated our 1-year wedding anniversary last week. Always the bride, never the bridesmaid. Anyway, the point is that love doesn't care whether you think you're ready to find it again or not. And it can turn up in the strangest of places. And suddenly all of my confidence dribbled away with a pitiful plop. My head was beginning to spin and my forehead was covered with cold perspiration. I started to reach for a book and my hand automatically came to a stop. I don't know how long I stood frozen, a victim of panic and mortification. Oh, how I wanted to flee. When a kindly voice, a gentle voice, whispered, "Pardon me." And there was this dear, sweet, clearly respectable, thickly bespectacled man who stood by my side and quietly said to me, "Ma'am, don't mean to intrude, but I was just wondering, are you in need of some help?" I said no. Yes, I am. The next thing you know, I'm sipping hot chocolate and telling my troubles to Paul, whose tender brown eyes kept sending compassionate looks. A trip to the library has made a new girl of me, for suddenly I can see the magic of books. I have to admit, in the back of my mind I was praying he wouldn't get fresh. And all of the while I was wondering why an illiterate girl should attract him. Then all of a sudden he said that I couldn't go wrong with The Way of All Flesh. Of course it's a novel, but I didn't know, or I certainly wouldn't have smacked him. He gave me a smile that I couldn't resist. Oh, and I knew at once how much I liked this optometrist. That's so hot.